There were two parts yung videos ko po sa TikTok. Um, I'm from San Juan, Batangas po, and I went out of town to Manila to buy some things, to buy a new phone, to buy clothes. And yun nga, after I bought my new phone, I I went to Taguig sa BGC because that's where I always buy my clothes sa Zara.
Mhm.
And before, I didn't care for fitting my clothes because I knew my sizes. But for the past 2 months, I've been on a diet and I was not sure of my waist, kung anong size niya. Kasi I lost about 5 kilos and hindi ko na alam yung size ko.
Mm.
So, yun yung
Mm.
reason. That's why I wanted to fit the clothes on. I went to BGC around 7 p.m. and we entered the mall where Zara is. Ito po yung nakakatawa eh. When I entered the mall, I first used the bathroom, the women's bathroom to be specific, the women's toilet. And I felt no discrimination because I've been to that mall before and I've always used the women's bathroom sa mall na yon. And I've never seen kahit mag-bath
Hindi
na
ka sinita, walang gano'n, walang problema?
kahit
Mm.
irapan ako ng kahit na sino, never kong naranasan sa bathroom yun ng mall. So I think it's not a policy for the mall na bawal dun yung transgenders. I think they are very gender exclusive. But it was a different experience when I entered Zara. When I entered Zara, I went to the women's section because I'm a trans woman and I wear women's clothing. And when I was there, I was with my sister and two friends and my boyfriend. And syempre yung boyfriend ko, nasa second floor siya kung saan nandun yung men's clothing.
Mm.
Yeah. So while I was picking out pieces that I wanted to try on the fitting room, my two friends were helping me kindly. And medyo marami po kasi talaga ako mamili ng damit kasi minsan lang po ako lumuwas dahil busy nga po sa duties dito sa Batangas as a counselor. So medyo marami po yung damit kaya po kasama ko sila. Binuhat po nila yung damit. When I entered the fitting room, I was excited to fit on the pieces na pinili ko. And andun yung kapatid ko sa isang cubicle. And I didn't notice anyone there but us. Me, my sister, and my two friends. So, I was about to choose the cubicle beside my sister. And hindi pa po ako nakakapasok ng cubicle. Lumapit po yung I don't know, sales agent or sales lady ng Zara. And she asked me,
Hmm.
Sir, dun pa lang po may red flag na when
Mm.
she said, Sir.
Sir.
Sir, magfi-fit po ba kayo? And I kindly said, Yes. Bakit po?
Hmm.
Sabi niya, sige po, pero dun po tayo sa taas. I had an idea na where the conversation was going, but still, I kindly asked, why? Bakit po, ate? Sabi niya, sabi ko, hindi mo ba nakikita na, sabi ko, hindi po ako lalaki. I'm a trans woman. Sabi niya, sir, baka po kasi may magreklamo. And sa isip ko po, alam ko na kung saan to papunta, hindi ko napapahabain. Yun yung nasa isip ko. So, I walked out of the fitting room and said, hindi na ako bibili. And I said that because I was angry. Yun na lang po yung way ko para mag-vent out. Yung sabihin na hindi na ako bibili. But after that incident, nakita ko na sobrang dami naming dala na damit. And I wouldn't want it to go to waste. And kasi alam ko sa retail, pag sales lady ka, yung mga pinick up na clothes, pag binalik mo, aayusin ulit nila, itutupi ulit nila. And naaawa naman ako dun sa iba na madadamay pa sila, madadagdagan pa yung trabaho nila. Kasi it was a very big amount of clothes. So I went upstairs to the men's section
Hmm.
I went upstairs to the men's section and ako na po yung nag-adjust. Sa mga nagsasabi sa akin na ako yung mag-adjust, ako po yung nag-adjust kasi hindi ko na po pinahaba yung conversation. I respected everyone's privacy kahit wala
Bait.
akong tao doon. Tumaas po ako ng men's section at doon ko binayaran yung mga damit po na pambabae. And while doon po pumasok yung first video ko with no tears, nanginginig pa lang po ako noon na sinabi, I was about to spread awareness about it. Yung first video ko. But tinigil ko na yung video because it was a very short video. My boyfriend saw me that I was about to cry. And he was asking me why and hindi ko masabi sa kanya. Then, nag-gesture na lang siya na ipatawag yung manager because he knew that something was wrong.
Yeah.
And so, the counter was a very long counter and I was on the very side because pinapunch na ni Kuya yung mga binili kong damit, mga bibiling kong damit. Dumating si manager and the first thing he said to me was, andito siya sa left side ko, he said to me was, sir, ako po yung manager and na-explain na po sa akin yung complaint mo. Ano pong gusto nyong gawin? And then I kindly said, wala na po. Ako po ay magbabayad. I specifically said in English na, nothing, I'm just gonna pay for the clothes. And after that, I was expecting parang makita man lang na he was a bit sorry because he was gay, he was part of the rainbow community and he did not have any remorse for being sorry for me of what I experienced. That's why when he said, yung next sentence na sinabi niya is, okay na po ba tayo sa complaint? I did not speak to him na. And he did not insist on speaking to me anymore and he left without even saying, I'm sorry. That's the problem here, is that these people in retail don't know how to give proper customer service to people like me, who has gender like me. Yun po yung naging problem doon. And after that, I paid for the clothes, I ran outside, then I called my dad and cried to him. And that's when pumasok na yung viral video na umiiyak ako.